Have you ever truly made a choice? You wake up, stretch your arms, and decide what to do first. Do you check your phone, make coffee, stay in bed? It feels like you're in control. But what if every decision you make was set in motion long before you realized it? This is the paradox of free will. For centuries, philosophers and scientists have debated, are we truly free or just passengers on a predetermined path? Neuroscience reveals something unsettling. Our brains decide milliseconds before we become conscious of it. Before you think about lifting your hand, your brain has already sent the signal. You didn't decide. It happened before you knew. Arthur Schopenhauer put it simply, man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills. You act on your desires, but where do those desires come from? Genetics, upbringing, experiences, factors outside your control. Einstein believed free will was an illusion. Everything is determined by forces over which we have no control. If our choices are not truly ours, what does that mean for us? If every decision is just the result of brain chemistry, are we nothing more than biological machines? And here's why. Understanding that free will is limited doesn't mean we're powerless, it means the opposite. The Stoics believed we can't control the world, but we can control how we react to it. Epictetus taught that freedom comes from mastering our minds. Fate may shape our lives, but how we interpret and respond, that's where our power lies. Psychology supports this. You may not control your first thought, but you can control what you do with it. While your past shaped you, you still have the ability to reshape yourself. Awareness is the first step to real freedom. Here's the paradox. The more you understand your choices are influenced by unseen forces, the more power you gain over them. Once you realize that anger, fear, and desire are often conditioned, you stop being a slave to them. You break the cycle. Imagine standing at the ocean's edge. The waves are strong, relentless. You cannot stop them, but you can learn to navigate them. History's greatest thinkers have debated this for centuries. Spinoza's determinism versus Sartre's existentialism. If determinism is true, every action is already written. If existentialism is right, freedom lies not in control, but in how we choose to live despite the illusion. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that detachment from the illusion of control leads to liberation. Krishna tells Arjuna that actions are inevitable, but wisdom is acting without attachment to results. Buddhism teaches that our thoughts and actions arise from conditions beyond our control. Yet enlightenment comes from recognizing this truth and letting go of ego-driven illusions. So what does this mean for you? If free will is an illusion, should we stop trying? Surrender to fate. It means we must wake up. We must take responsibility. Not just for what we do, but how we think. We may not choose our desires, but we can choose what we do with them. Nietzsche spoke of the Übermensch, one who transcends limitations and creates their own meaning. If you want to be free, you must see the patterns that control you. Only then can you break them. And maybe true freedom isn't escaping fate, but embracing it. Amor fati, love your fate. Accept what you can't control and focus on what you can shape. So I ask you, are you truly free? Or have you simply never questioned the forces shaping your life? The truth is uncomfortable, but within that discomfort lies power. The power to change, grow, and rise beyond the illusion. Free will may be an illusion, but the power to shape your life, to take responsibility, to rise above unconscious programming, that is real. If this video made you think, don't stop here. Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden truths of human existence. What do you think? Are we in control, or is free will just a comforting myth? Let's discuss in the comments. Thank you for watching. Keep questioning, keep learning, keep evolving. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Your support helps us keep exploring life's biggest questions. See you in the next one.